Okay, I'm at Quadra and the Goose. This is where the railway line used to cross one of the main roads in Victoria. I'm expecting Graeme, and Chris, his wife, is driving him down to the bottle bank where we've arranged to meet. Okay, I'm just crossing over with a bunch of cyclists. Graeme! I'm fine. You're in exactly the right place. I was watching from over there by the Borden Mercantile.
Oh.
I was sitting on the wall there watching the comings and goings. Hi, hello, Chris. We're going to set my timer for 50 minutes, all right? So when we start running, halfway through it'll say, halfway to your goal, and we'll turn back. So within the hour, we'll be back. All right, I think we're going to get to the trestle bridge.
Yeah.
Probably just across it, but who knows?
Right.
Now, I'm over here, my friend. Amigo.
Amigo.
Amigo! We're going to step off the curb here. Whoop, that's it.
What's this one?
This one is Green Ridge Crescent. Yeah, and there's a big sidewalk coming up just here.
And the roads across here, though, is no.
We don't actually cross because Chris brought you across Quadra. Yeah. One time she dropped us out. Well, I think it was when Beth brought you.
Right.
She went to the other side.
Right.
I better start my app. We're just about at the bollards here. Is it May Long weekend today?
Yep.
It is. I was wondering.
It's the parade. We might hear it.
Oh, that's right.
It's still going on.
Well, what happened with me was that I brought a whole bunch of empties from home, hoping to drop them off here.
It's not open.
And they're not open.
No.
Workout started. Steady.
It is.
50 minutes.
It is
Go.
hilarious.
Isn't it?
Yep. The one time I want to try and multitask,
Right.
and the
Not open.
it's not allowing me to.
Ah.
All right. Well, this is going to be the first time we've run on a flat course.
Yep.
Apart from Elk Lake,
That's right.
that was reasonably flat.
Yeah.
So
I know when I went round there
Yeah.
on Saturday.
With whom?
Peter.
Okay, so that was a week after our run.
And they put the 5 sign back.
Good,
Yeah.
because it wasn't there on the 9th.
No, they must have had complaints.
Maybe somebody wanted to spruce it up. Maybe somebody had sprayed graffiti on it.
That's right. Well, there was probably complaints about it. I don't know where I am.
You're at the lake. Just follow it round.
Right.
Hello.
On it.
I've got some news for you, my friend. You remember my friend Alain Dubé?
Oh, yeah.
He bailed. He bailed at 40k. Yeah. He must have been really disappointed.
Yeah. He must have felt awful.
Yeah.
You didn't even make the marathon.
No. I was wondering. I asked my son, I said, what happened to Alain? He said he was the first to drop at 40k.
Poor guy. Too hot.
Not really. No. 40k. Well, add 4 to 6.
Right.
10 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
It's just starting to get warm.
Right.
Hi. But
Morning.
most people, if they're entered in 100k, they want to at least get halfway.
That's right.
So we're going to step up now.
Oh,
This is. Remember that day I tripped?
yeah. That was fun.
Well, not really.
That was coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Wasn't that on the big one? No.
This is the big
Oh,
one.
this is the big one.
This is
It was
the.
the other end.
This is the, yeah, coming the other way. This is the Swan Swan Lake Trestle.
I always remember my dad built like a 2x4 for the main part. Right?
This was a soapbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And then you drill a hole about 4 inches from the front.
For the crossbar.
Yeah, to put the steering.
And you put your feet on.
Put the wheels on, yeah. Right.
Or a rope.
Wheels either side, feet either side, or the rope.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're on your own, use the rope.
And what about, did your brother go with you?
Grabbed a poker.
The poker.
And heated it in the fire. What for? To make the hole bigger.
Oh, I see.
So he could put a big bolt through it. Because he didn't have a
Big drill bit.
no. What's the way you do it?
Heating up the poker. He branded a hole.
You got it.
Anyway, so this is Darwin.
Right.
Crossing Darwin Road. Yeah, so I pulled up. You wonder if that 90k that he did
Right.
a week before,
Too much.
well,
Absolutely. I
he
didn't
might
know-
have pulled a muscle
I didn't know he did that.
or something.
90.
Yeah.
Crazy. The week before.
Yep.
Not long enough.
Not long enough rest. Yeah, well, he must be 45 now.
Really?
I think so.
Too much.
Maybe. That's one thing I noticed this year. It took me a little longer to recover than I felt.
bet.
I felt more beaten up at the end.
Sure.
The next day, I was quite sore. Yep.
Like to me.
Yep. Knees, especially.
Yep.
My knees were throbbing.
A long way.
I said to Norma, she said, how are you feeling? I said, my knees are buzzing.
Yeah. Beaten up.
You can imagine, no, inflamed.
Sure.
And the inflammation was stopping the, whatever it is, the lactic acid to drain.
Little fluid.
Yeah, and the lactic acid. My legs were quite full of,
Full of lactic.
yeah, I'm not used to that. Especially seeing as my longest run before that was 2 hours
Right.
on the flat. So I went from 2 to 5. Yeah,
Big difference.
it was.
However,
I don't think I trained badly though.
at least you weren't exhausted.
Well, I was.
Before you start, or before you start.
No, that's right. Yeah.
And then you
Probably
not recover.
he was at the other end of the spectrum,
Absolutely.
overtrained and unrested.
You got it.
And then when the heat hit him, he probably felt an electrolyte deficiency.
Yep.
So you want to go up and over the switch?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm swallowing bugs here. So we're just,
Moving today.
we are. We're just coming up on the 4K from,
There it is.
yep, on the left. Remember, if you need water, there's the drinking fountain
Oh yeah.
right here,
That's a good.
up the hill. I remember one year, all the grass on the right-hand side of this embankment caught flames.
Oh,
Yeah,
right this year.
it just woof.
I don't know about it's all dry. Already. Everywhere.
I was one of the first people to see that fire, but it didn't
yeah.
stop me. I knew there was going to be no serious incident. Just poof. The fire brigade came over, hosed it down.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Just in case there were hot spots. So over Douglas.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I feel really good today.
I can tell.
Better than Saturday. We switched roles.
From Tuesday to Saturday. And then we did the late.
Okay.
But it was hot Saturday. It was warm.
I think any afternoon run this time of the year is likely to be hot.
It was like this, but less wind.
Ideally, we should have set off at about 10 or 9:30. Well, you know, I really did think it was a work day for her, so I said 11, knowing that she sometimes came home for lunch.
No.
Goes to show how little attention I pay to the news,
That's it.
the local news. Obviously, if I'm only listening to the Yanks, all I'm hearing about is Labor Day and Patriots Day and Memorial Day.
Time, 12 minutes, 41 seconds.
Keep forgetting about BC Day.
Workout average pace,
And,
6 minutes, 20 seconds per kilometer.
Yeah. 6:20, by the way.
Wow.
That was our pace on race day. Well, that's average. It's going to drop before we turn. It's probably going to be 6:15 when we turn. Close to 8K. Yep. Anyway, you were saying about this fight.
9 people shot.
Really?
Started out a fist fight in the washroom. Graduated to guns so quick. Arrested almost 200 people.
Really?
Yep.
And they were bikers? Maybe the police just let them eliminate each other. We'll give them 20 minutes and then we'll step in. We'll step in and shoot everybody who's left.
That's right.
Anyway,
Oh,
kind of. That was in Waco.
yeah.
Do you remember that?
The big thing was.
Yeah, I don't know if it were the Davinians or something.
Oh,
They were a clan, a cult,
Didn't talk to
clan.
militia. Man,
Yeah.
playing all this religious nonsense.
Yep, it's funny how they veil their propaganda under being law-abiding.
Yep. No kidding.
I just saw a Visa card on the road.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my God.
There's a woman up ahead who might have dropped it. She's the only one close enough. I'll ask her if she saw the Visa card. If she did, then, you know, hopefully the person who lost it knows that they lost it. Okay,
Hi-yo.
one more.
Thank you.
Yeah, there are more people off duty today, obviously.
There is.
We might get 8 out of this run. Did you see that Visa card on the road back there? Somebody dropped a Visa card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just in case it was her, you know.
Right.
Mind you, those credit card companies have got algorithms that they use for uncharacteristic spending. They will question anything like airfare to Hawaii if you're not used to taking planes anywhere. Or large purchases from the computer store. Yeah. Well, other than seeing 90 of my closest running friends.
Right.
I also saw my son for
Right.
the first time
Really
since January.
good job, he did.
Yeah, excellent.
Excellent. Exactly it. It's a long time to concentrate on people.
And he had the live results.
Right.
You could have checked during the day
Wow.
to see how your loved one was doing.
Very good. Less wind down here.
Yeah, well,
Too much
we're just
sun.
about to hit the shade any second now. And then we'll have shade all the way to the bridge.
Wow.
Yep, the Harriers made a tidy profit,
Right, good.
about 4.5 grand.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
So
That's very good.
you can see why they like doing it.
Right, what's his name?
Bob,
No, the guy.
Darcy.
Darcy gives me a medal. I said, get up. I went round once.
Yeah.
He's funny. Not
You don't need to finish his
Oh,
ribbon.
okay.
You know, one of the other guys in the 100K, the guy who thought he was going to win it, he ended up mistiming his transition and letting the second place guy sneak by him.
Really?
So the second place guy was back on the course on his last lap.
What time did they?
7.5, I think.
Oh,
7:40
that's
for 100. Okay.
funny.
And the last person finished in 11.
Time 18
50,
minutes.
so
34 seconds.
he had 10
Distance
minutes to
3
spare.
kilometers. Workout average
Here we
pace
go.
6 minutes 11 seconds
6:11.
per kilometer.
Told you so. So that is probably, could it be the 4K?
Yep.
Yeah, it could be. Anyway,
Sure.
well, maybe not.
Maybe 3.
Maybe the 3.
No, the 3. The 6 would be 24. Really tiny.
We've still got about 5 minutes more in this direction. Back in the shade.
Good.
So tell me about your boys.
Yeah.
What are they up to?
Oh, he was a real guy. He's sort of his girlfriend. Back and him are having a bit of a break.
Oh,
Couldn't quite get it, but anyway, who knows? Women are so much in control of the heart.
yeah.
Totally. And so she's just starting her career. Her husband and Neil is a 2. So it's a bit of conflict.
I guess so.
He's stuck up there for
Prioritizing.
2 years, yeah.
Well, we're coming up on the Gorge Road Bridge
Right.
when we go under Gorge Road.
Oh, yeah.
They painted a mural on the underside of this bridge.
Oh.
Cecilia's Creek. Burnside Gorge Community Mural. Yep. And the young girl that ran the 100K, she finished 3rd overall,
Really?
about 2 minutes behind
Yeah, oh.
the second place man.
Oh,
And he finished
that's
about
good.
5 minutes behind the first place.
What age was she?
21.
What?
Yep.
God.
And her build up for the race was, she did a 5K 3 months ago. And
What?
last month, in April, she did a 10K.
That was
And then
it.
she does 100.
Not this.
I don't know. think she was slightly challenged, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Slightly mentally
yeah.
challenged.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I think she put all her into sport. And her mother told her from a very early age that she was a very special girl.
Right.
So she's lived with that all her life. Being very special. Well, I hope so.
There we go, it's only 21.
Yeah. She could be in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not the Olympics.
Pretty good.
She would have had to specialize in a distance by now. Okay, we're on the bridge now.
Wow.
Still haven't been told to turn. Very. Just coming up on the 2K marker. It's low tide today, so there's a lot of mud and geese. Breeze is nice.
It is. Lovely.
Into the breeze. Unless you want to go on to the bathroom.
No, I'm fine.
You're okay? Good.
I'm fine.
We always have options here
Yeah, we do.
to drink,
No, I'm fine.
to take bio breaks. It's very obliging. Very obliging course.
It is. Quite good, isn't it?
That's why we like it.
It is.
We're going to have to go up the bridge a little bit before we turn.
Got it?
No. She says three things: time, distance, and pace. This is the hill. Top and down. Just means we got to go over that hump again.
Yep. Coming back isn't too bad. No, see?
Yeah, that's the salt water. An estuary smell. Come on, lady. We're waiting.
Oh, close now.
Hang on. Let me just check. Swap size, Graeme. It's probably within a minute.
Halfway to your goal.
There you go.
My God.
It just takes.
15 seconds.
It took me a little bit of. It took a little bit of prompting, but it got it right.
Sure did. Oh, yeah, we're just. You're like me.
But we got further than I calculated.
Absolutely.
I thought we'd be on the other side of the bridge.
25 minutes,
did I.
20 seconds. Distance, 4 kilometers. Workout average pace, 6 minutes, 20
That's
seconds
good.
6:20.
per kilometer.
That's good. That'll do.
6:20 at 4. So that's
Okay.
25 minutes.
Right.
We just made the turn.
That's good. Good. Very good. Good job. Try it.
Probably
Yeah.
ready up.
And I've only ran one since a week almost, right? Saturday, Tuesday.
I managed to get top.
So when did you run after last Saturday?
First time I ran was Wednesday. Yeah.
Perfect. Very good, Colin. Excellent time to wait.
Yeah.
That was good.
I cycled a bit on
Sure.
Monday and Tuesday. Bottom.
All right. You know, that's-
So Bonnie didn't finish.
did she not?
No, she did 7 laps.
Not Ah,
Yeah.
that'll do.
And that's with plantar fasciitis.
That-
Will stay thumping away in my chest.
Yep.
I think I was probably pounding away at about 1:30 the whole hour, which is good.
That is good.
Hi.
How you doing?
Thank you.
Thanks. You waiting?
There's a whole bunch of cars waiting. They're probably waiting for the strippers at the Red Lion.
No. No, I think they're probably leaving the parade.
Maybe, yeah.
They're all leaving.
I remember one year, one of my friends, a client, wanted to go in the parade in his wheelchair.
Oh. And whether you can just do that.
I think he asked permission.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. And they started him off at the beginning.
Oh.
But his attendant, Martin, was pushing him. But he was trying to wheel as well.
Martin Wang?
No.
No.
Martin Lignau. I always think of strangulation.
Yeah.
Ligature.
Legs.
I've been watching too many unsolved murders.
That's right. Midsummer Murders getting goes on. Oh. Because I can't follow too many people dead.
Yeah, well, it must be difficult
Oh,
once
it
it
is.
gets past 2 or 3 corpses.
Explain. Especially Dominic Switch. So much. Hang out.
Hello. There's a kid sitting on the back of one of those bikes with an extended rear end
Right.
for passengers. It's like a family transport
Right.
vehicle. And then behind her is the son.
That's right.
No, there's the whole family's there.
Yeah, but she ran.
Yeah, the woman rang the bell.
She was first.
Her youngest was in the back of her bike. The older boy was on his bike. And Daddy is on his bike with a trailer.
Right.
I don't know what he's got in the trailer.
Maybe picnic.
Maybe they're going for a Elk Lake picnic
Yep.
or Swan Lake.
That could be.
It's about the right time of day.
It is.
Did we switch sides?
Already, yeah. That's it.
That's a good sign if I don't notice.
That's right. Run about.
At Elk Lake it was every 2K.
That's okay, yeah. That's right. You did very well.
Well,
You sure did. Take this one.
I was glad to see you, to tell you the truth.
Good.
Never was I more glad to see you.
Yeah, right.
After 40K
That's right.
of a 50K.
Hey, we've done 4. 1 to go.
One to go. Anyway,
Time, 37.
I have
minutes,
missed out on
37
the
seconds.
thank you
Distance,
emails.
6 kilometers.
Oh, yeah.
But
Workout
I'm
average
sure they
pace,
got a lot.
6 minutes, 16 seconds per kilometer.
Somebody coming behind. This the help?
Coming up through the first set of bollards.
Jesus.
Up the second set of bollards.
Really? Oh, there's 2 lots.
Yeah.
And then we're on.
Now we're on the cycle-only section. Between the bollards, the cars could cross. Near the top.
Yeah, right.
Do you want to stop for water?
Sure.
Hi.
Well,
Some guy just ran by us.
it is. I mean,
He was wearing those minimalist shoes.
oh, well,
Super light.
that's what
Like
they're
slippers.
running.
Yep.
Al told me he uses. He got them from Portland this morning.
Were they the Vibram?
Send your shoes on.
Yeah. Were they called Vibram?
I don't know.
Yeah. Because there's a type called Vibram that actually have the toes. And they look like gorilla feet.
Right.
Let me just pause the app.
Sure. Look.
Workout paused.
Workout paused.
Good.
You just have to remind me to start it up again.
You know, let me walk for
Well, I've stopped the clock now, so we can take a drink.
You can take a good break.
That's a smart thing to do. I'll drink first, and it'll be cooler for you.
Go on. I'm just needing it. I haven't actually run very much since the 10K.
Okay,
I ran.
buttons over here.
I didn't run the Tuesday
Spout is here.
after things.
Still a little bit cool, but not very cool. You can tell it hasn't come from deep in the ground. They probably drained it off the road, eh? And
No,
into
plastic,
the
plastic pipe.
They drained
That's
it
what
off
they
the
do.
road.
We have a metal pipe.
Oh, hang on. You forgot to remind me.
Oh, different.
Start the app. Blow your nose and I'll start the app.
Hang on.
How about that? Can't be fairer than that.
You got it.
All right, 10 minutes to
Yeah,
go.
everything's
resume.
plastic pipes these days.
Everything is 10 minutes to go.
PVC or whatever they want to call
Graeme?
it. Yeah, 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, I just saw it on the
fixed
clock.
up, Colin.
We've got 4K to the 3K to do in 10 minutes.
Right,
This is the 4K post.
right.
Oh no, we have to go past, that's right.
We go past the 5.
Past the 5 and halfway
About 3/4
to the 6, yeah. Well, that will give us the 10 minutes.
Good.
6 and 4.
That's right. That's right. And we're fine. Yep. Good.
Just to cool off a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Well,
try. We should
what
try
do we
not
know?
to run in the afternoon anymore.
You
There's no point waiting till the evening to run.
I've only run 3 times since the 10K. It's not much. Because I didn't run
Well, you did the 10K, right?
Sunday, yeah.
Then you
And then I
did.
didn't run again.
Then you did the 10K with
Saturday.
me on
That
the
was,
9th,
On the 9th.
2 weeks after.
6 days later. Wasn't it? No,
No,
no.
the 3rd
That's right.
was a Saturday,
Yeah.
and the 9th. The 3rd was the Vancouver Marathon.
Right, so I haven't run much at all.
Well, you're doing pretty good
Not bad, I ran with
for an old man.
Al.
How is he?
Very good.
Still having trouble with his subordinates?
Oh, well, a bit better. We've got a new guy. More reliable.
Someone he can trust?
Yep.
Good. There's no point managing a business if you can't trust your employees.
Hates it.
I worked for a while in retail, and I was telling Darcy some of the tricks
Right.
that the managers did
Yeah.
to cream money out of the store.
Really
Yep.
good.
What they would do is they would be answerable to monthly inventories. So what they would do is, after they received the delivery of merchandise, they would say, okay, those 10 cases of Beaujolais we're going to sell for a quid a bottle more
Right.
than
I see.
the list.
Yeah, and that will take that.
And they say, okay, 10 cases, that's 120 quid.
That's right.
We can take out of the till.
Nobody will notice.
They can say it.
They can
The
say
till doesn't balance,
doesn't know.
but the stock does.
Doesn't know.
The money they paid out
Exactly.
matches the money they were expecting
You got it.
to get in.
You got it. Oh,
So once they realized they could get away with this,
yep.
they would start ordering 30 cases of Heineken
Sure.
and charge £2
Oh,
a
God.
case more
Get greedy.
and make a huge stack in front of the till with a big sign saying summer special,
Right.
knowing that they could shift that 20 cases of beer
Right.
in a weekend.
Yep.
Anyway,
Oh, my God. Alcohol was
they never got caught.
never.
Never got caught.
No, because
And I think
people are happy
my brothers,
who own it, right?
the
Everybody's
manager,
happy.
the manager that my brother was working for ended up in head office.
Yep. Because everybody's happy, right?
Yeah.
Including him. Pretty clever.
Time 44
So
minutes,
simple.
9 seconds.
Overcharge.
Distance, 7 kilometers.
Take the difference.
Workout average pace 6 minutes 18 seconds
6:18.
per kilometer.
Very clever.
Well, there's even a term for that practice. It's called buncing.
Ah,
Buncing, not bouncing.
ah,
Buncing.
right.
You bunch the price and you cream the difference.
Wow.
Okay, on.
On.
This is the Glock.
Little one.
The little Glock. I heard another good show about the football academies in England and how they start talent scouting with the 8-year-olds playing soccer.
Ah,
8.
right.
Yep.
Yep.
And they take them right through, potentially, to Premier League.
Right.
But what
Where to look for them?
the 500 8-year-olds don't realize that 2 steps before the end, the attrition rate is 99%.
Absolutely.
So you get all the way up to the last lap,
Get them.
and they say, sorry, we're just taking 2 this year.
Yep. Oh, a shame.
And they've had teen suicides.
Really?
Yeah. They could already sense the brass ring in their clutches.
Wow.
They were that close to the brass ring. To be disappointed.
Yep.
Well, the reason this situation came out to light was because they were interviewing a sports psychologist
Yeah.
that the club had hired to deal with this massive disappointment in,
Right.
a very large chunk of teenagers of impressionable age.
Yeah.
But I suspect they wait until they've all gone through puberty just to see how they turn out.
Oh, yeah.
And at that age, they say, okay,
16.
unless they're the top 2, we don't need them.
Wow.
I mean, if they were smart, they would probably sign up with a minor division.
Sure.
But a lot of
There
them
you
are so disappointed,
You just quit.
they just jump off the nearest bridge.
Wow. Oh,
Okay, so we're approaching the big Swan Lake Trestle.
big.
This is close to where I fell.
It is. You took that fast. Weird.
About 5 or 6 steps in.
Right. Yeah, and the bike.
There's a bike.
You were looking, you weren't right on top of you.
All right, we're on now.
There we go. About there.
Yep, just about here. There is some uneven
Well,
surface.
it is. You can just get your foot right in it.
Well, the trouble with ultra running is you train yourself not to lift
In the ground.
the knee too much.
That was about
Yeah. Bit of a divot. You watch the younger runners and they get their knees parallel
right.
up to hip level.
Yep. Oh yeah.
My knee only comes up about 2 inches.
We do.
Okay.
Hey-o.
Just have to remember to pick up the feet a little bit.
Oh, she's off. It's coming up. There it is. You can tell in the bikes.
Yeah.
Ahead.
They make less rattling sound. On my run hike yesterday, I set myself a 9-minute per kilometer pace. And all the way up to the summit,
Do it again.
I was still in the green. But as I started to hike, I dropped into the red.
Right.
When I got off the
Oh,
mountain,
it even marks it. Oh,
yeah,
really?
when I was off the mountain, I was at 10.5 minutes per kilometer
Wow.
with a mile to go.
Wow.
And I got it down to 30 seconds behind. So I managed to accelerate by almost 2 minutes a kilometer on the last bit because it was flat. I wasn't climbing over trees or scampering over rocks.
No.
She still hasn't said,
Workout finished.
oh, there you go, workout finished.
Really?
That's 50 minutes. That was probably the water break.
Yeah, not much.
And a slight slowing down.
Yeah. Oh, it's excellent.
Time 50 minutes 15 seconds. Distance
Not much.
8 kilometers.
8
Workout
kilometers.
average pace 6
Not much.
minutes 17 seconds
Was it?
per kilometer.
6:17.
150 meters and difference.
Yep, that's about it. Probably just about the time it took us to check at the halfway and to stop the app at the water.
We were a bit slower. We were fast going out.
6:17 is still good.
Still good. All right.
Workout
I don't
paused.
know.
Workout stopped.
And save.
My legs feel tired today.
50 minutes and 26 seconds.
Still recovering from something. You. What is me here?
No, she is.
Oh, is she?
Down. She's here. Yeah. She probably hasn't been here the whole time, though.
Oh, God, no, she went to fifth.
All right, step up.
What about the half
Yeah. We were talking about
Yeah, there's Chris.
not Scrabble, crosswords. Brass ring. Could that be the clue?
Carlos said it before I...
The brass ring. You know, athletes, when they get close to the podium, they say that they're going to try and grab the brass ring. Will that fit in the cryptic?
There's something about a line. Oh,
Oh, a line. It could be a nautical term.
you got the paper?
Maybe no, I don't.
Oh, okay.
It could be a nautical term because the sailors, brass ring,
Right.
catching the brass ring. Maybe when they landed on the docks, they had to grab
See,
the ring.
Often it's an anagram
Ah,
of brass and an O. But
okay.
that's not enough letters. It said something about the line. It ends in L, didn't it, Chris?
It's not brasso, is it?
So no, it ends in L.
Okay.
It's blank, S, blank, B, and ends in L, and it's 7 letters. Right?
Anyway, if you figure it out, let me know.
Well, we can look it up. That's what we might. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Great run.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I'll send you the stats.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Thank you. Alright, so the phone is now bouncing on my chest. Let me hold it while we cross the road. And over to my hunk of junk. I think I will put out this show because I didn't put one out really yesterday. I just did a mashup of one that I did 2 weeks ago. So, this is the running jackal signing off on a run with my buddy Graeme. We did 8 kilometers today in good order.